Religiosity, emerging adulthood, and the COVID-19 pandemic. My research focuses on three primary areas. Number one, the emerging adulthood life phase, which is defined as ages 18 to 25 years old. Number two, attitudes toward religion. And three, the coronavirus pandemic. Emerging adulthood is a time of self-discovery. It's often when the parental scaffolding is removed and individualism manifests for the first time in a big way. And just as we have ties with our family, we have social ties with the religious community. However, during this time, there's a typical decline seen in church attendance and religious activities in general for this particular demographic. And this brings me to my research question. Has the COVID-19 pandemic and its associated physical distancing requirements affected religiosity in emerging adulthood? Will we see an even more precipitous decline or a renewal of young people's religious faith and practices? Well, prior research reveals religion and spirituality serve an important role to relieve suffering, to promote a positive health outcome, and to minimize the consequences of social isolation. Well, the consequences of COVID-19 on individual religiosity is examined. And those consequences include challenges to maintain community connectedness in light of federal, state, local mandates. Shelter in place, wear a mask, and social distance. Well, this put a strain on society, even as to how one might practice religion. With limited or modified mobility, people were challenged in an unprecedented fashion. Although some populations may have chosen to ignore mandates and congregate, preliminary data show religion and spirituality are still relied upon in tough times, and perhaps even more so in catastrophic times, including the COVID-19 pandemic. This does not seem to have negatively impacted young adults' views on religion, and may have actually increased their participation in religious activities through virtual means. In addition, it's been reported that the frequency of prayers actually increased during the coronavirus pandemic. I will be conducting a survey online to VSU students to further explore attitudes toward religion in the wake of the pandemic. And preliminary interviews indicate an increased sense of spirituality for this particular demographic. And this researcher currently concludes that the coping strategies, community connectedness, and social support found in religion and spirituality has actually aided young adults in navigating an already challenging life phase. And yes, even during the coronavirus pandemic. Thank you.